Hey Hobby World, Zach and Porter back with another
Mail Day video.
Yeah, we've been having a ton of fun this holiday season, and we're playing a little catch up here on some mail. So we're going to share some eBay pickups, some stuff from Trading Card Database, which includes a trade from our guy Matt over at Royals 417. We actually had Matt for Secret Santa.
Yep.
So we sent him some stuff, and then we did a trade on Trading Card Database, and he tossed in something extra. So we're going to show that coming up here in just a bit. But yeah, first up, we're going to talk about some eBay deliveries. This is our 277th unique Bo Jackson. This is the 1993 Topps Gold variation. Trying to always pick up all of the Bo Jackson White Sox cards.
When did they stop doing the gold winners? 92?
They only did gold winners for 1 year, 92.
Wow.
In 93, they only had the gold. Then up next, our 817th unique Frank Thomas. This is the 1987 All-Star. I believe this is this 2022 Topps? Or 20?
Yes.
Okay, that is current year. So we needed that for the PC, and that puts us up to number 13 on Trading Card Database. And lastly, we've got a really cool die-cut Carlton Fisk card. We saw, who opened this on there? Was it Claire or Diamond Princess?
It was A League of Her Own.
League of Her Own, that's who it was. It's hard to keep track. She had ripped this on one of her breaks, saw that, and had an impulse buy, went on and picked that up. And we now have 341 unique Carlton Fisk cards, and that puts us at number 9. I think number 8 is like 80 or 90 ahead of us. It's gonna take us a while there, but we have so much fun. Pick these up on eBay, but then obviously putting them on Trading Card Database. Just real quickly, for those of you who are interested in Trading Card Database, this is the fun you can have. So we're nearing the end of the year. Porter and I have done 90 transactions on Trading Card Database. We've sent out 925 cards, and we've received 835 cards. That only includes the ones that pass in the site. So if people toss in a couple extras, it doesn't count. But it's really, really cool because you can see how the cards transition from your collection to theirs. We focus on these smaller trades, but there's some people on there. I mean, they're doing 5, probably 10,000 cards a year because maybe they're doing bulk. We try and do, I would say, between 6 and 15 cards for our PWEs, but we just have a ton of fun. And so that's a good transition, as we want to thank Matt over at Royals 417. And we'll just show the card, but I'm not to give it away. So it says, Zach and Porter, thanks for the trade. When we pulled the blank, I immediately thought of you guys. Happy holidays. And so we got an auto to show coming up.
Don't say the name.
I won't. But first, you're going to show off some of the stuff that was extra. Because all really Matt had to send was the Topps Heritage stuff as you're trying to put that set together.
So, first of all, this is amazing. It's a 2004, and I have a couple of these near me. 2004 Donruss Playoff World Series. Maglio Ordonez pink. And guess what? It's numbered out of 100. That is my first serial numbered Mags card.
That's awesome.
This is, do you have this, Frank?
We did have that, Frank. So it wasn't unique to the PC, but it's always great to add another one.
Yeah. So this is the same set Frank base. Luis Aparicio. Burley. Really cool card. And last but not least, a Canerco.
And we were putting some of your doubles of Burley and Canerco on Trading Card Database this week as you had time off. And boy, you really started to collect, have a great Canerco and Burley collection, especially for two guys that really didn't play in the era of your collecting. So that was pretty sweet. Now you wanted to show off these. These are for the set that you're trying to build.
2021 Topps Heritage Rookie Stars for the Mets, Andres Jimenez and David Peterson. 2020 NL Postseason, Dodgers Advance. That's a really cool card. And Jacob deGrom. And a Mookie Betts in action. And there's a little news on the back from, like, it looks like a New York Times paper, but it's actually called the Topps News.
So the next ones we're going to show are super cool because for junk wax collectors like myself, the O-Pee-Chee and Leaf cards were much more rare. So here's a Lance Johnson 1992 O-Pee-Chee.
Carco.
Porter and I had struck up a great trading partnership with the gentleman out east who, cool Carlton Fisk there, who had a ton of O-Pee-Chee and Fleer Canadian cards. And we had done about 4 or 5 trades, and then he sort of fell off the side. I hope everything's okay with them, because we would trade and get a ton of PC cards for O-Pee-Chee, Leaf, and Fleer Canada. I don't know how he
Yeah.
got them all because he was in Buffalo, but he had tons of cards from Canada. So Royals 417 did a fantastic job throwing in some extras, but this last one was the card that he pulled and thought of Porter immediately, and I believe this may be the White Sox starting second baseman as we go into 2023.
2022 Stadium Club. Top certified autograph issue. Ronnie Gonzalez.
That is awesome.
I have an autograph of like everybody in the history of the MLB. I have.
Wait. Just think about your. Hold on. Repeat back what you just said, because that's so far from the truth. I don't even understand how you could possibly say that.
I'm exaggerating so much. I'm just saying I have a bunch of autographs. Like Sanguian, Giolito, and C-Spec there.
Yeah, but not everybody that's
And
ever
Rami.
played in the MLB.
Yeah, and then,
not even close.
and Abreu, and Eloy, and Moncada.
Yes, you've certainly been getting a few autos lately.
Tommy John,
and
Tony
that
LaRussa.
one is fantastic. That's a rookie card auto of Rami Gonzalez. Could be, probably will be, the starting second baseman for the White Sox.
Yep.
So, Matt, thank you so much. Royals 417, great member of the hobby community. And before we go, you wanted to point out something that was new to our background as well.
Yes, so I got this for Christmas from my grandpa. It's supposed to be an ornament starting lineup of Jackie, but I decided to have it be a new starting lineup in our background of the studio.
Yeah, it's very cool. We want to thank all of you for watching and subscribing.
Bye-bye.